how to land your next client for your agency in the next 30 days without any experience or any money. What's up, guys? My name is Jordan, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get your next client, whether you're just starting your agency or you've had an agency, whatever it is, and you don't have any experience and you don't have any money. This video is for you. But before we jump into the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the journey, like this video if you thought it was helpful. My name is Jordan Lee, and I've been able to build a 6-figure digital marketing agency here all in from my bedroom in less than 12 months without any experience before that. So I get a lot of messages every day, Jordan, how do I get my next client? Where do I get my next client? I have no experience. I have no money. I'm just starting. I want to start my marketing agency. I have no money, no experience, whatever. How do I get my next client so I can get started? Or how can I get my next client, even though I don't have any experience? Should I get experience, case studies, testimonials, results, and things like that? So obviously there's going to be two ways to get new clients. The first way, you can get clients through, if you have experience, results, money, then obviously it's going to make things a lot easier. But for those of you who are just starting your agency and you need some guidance as far as getting your next client, then without any experience and any money, and it's this, guys. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and message me about this, so I wanted to make a video about it. So to get your next client without any experience or any money is that you need to get experience, case studies, and results and testimonials for life to get easier, right? And the way to do that, and I'm going to speak from my own personal experience because this is exactly what I did when I first started out my agency owners, and I recommend it to a lot of agency owners who are just starting out. Unless you're a great salesperson and you're able to sell the value to businesses that makes them believe that you can bring in the results without actually showing them results and without actually having any prior experience, is this, guys. Reach out and offer a free trial or some type of volunteer. I know that there are some people that are against it, that people say that, hey, you shouldn't offer a free trial because it cheapens your services, your value, whatever it is. But look, guys, the truth of the matter is, if you don't have any money to start out with, if you don't have any experience to start out, chances are most people aren't willing to bet their money on you that you're able to bring in the results that they're looking for, right? It just psychologically, it doesn't make sense for me to pay somebody that doesn't have anything to show for, that's all talk, that says that they can bring in X amount of results to my business. Like, I'm not going to believe it, right? So you need to get case studies, you need to get video testimonials, and you need to have experience. And the more experience you get, the more confident you're going to be able to speak to business owners as well. So now, like, I know that I can bring in, great, awesome results to my clients. I can speak confidently about my services because I know that I can get you results. And that's why I offer every single one of my clients that we onboard a 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. And that's something that most marketing agencies cannot, they don't offer. I'm that confident. I offer them a money-back refund. So we don't do anything. We'll fire ourselves and we'll give you a money back. That's how confident we are. So in order to do this, guys, I want to dive deeper more into how free trials work. First of all, it doesn't cheapen your skill or value because, number one, you aren't selling anything anyways, so it doesn't cheapen anything. Number two, you don't have anything to show for, right? So people aren't going to pay you something that is all talk. So how the process goes, especially when I first started out in my journey, and something I would do differently as well, is offer your free trial, right, guys? It may be a week, it may be 2 weeks, whatever it is, how long it ever takes you to get them results. Typically 1 to 2 weeks will work best. And it's pretty much, it's really a win-win situation for you guys, especially if you're starting your agency. Is you tell them that you're willing to do the free trial. You can say that, hey, I'm a Facebook person, ads person, I'm a Google ads person, I'm a lead generation person, whatever it is. We specialize in working with whatever niche that you're working in, and we're willing to offer you a free trial. You don't want to come off as a newbie, like, hey, I just started this agency stuff and I want to offer you a free trial. So don't come off as you are a rookie. Come off as someone that saying that you specialize in their field, what that is. Obviously you need to do some research prior to reaching out to your potential clients. So you need to do research on your niche. That way you're able to use the right language, terminology, so that way at least you kind of know what you're talking about when you're talking to the business owners. So do some research on your niche. But when you reach out to these business owners, say that you specialize in their thing, their niche, and you're able to bring in X amount of results, and that you're willing to offer them a free 1 to 2 week trial in exchange for a video testimonial. Now, you want to specifically get a video testimonial because video is way much more powerful than something on text, right? If you're able to show a video testimonial to your next potential client, that is way much more effective than sending them a screenshot of someone writing something, right? So try to get a video testimonial. That's something that you would aim for or should aim for. Now, if they're not comfortable with giving a video testimonial, then say that's okay. Give me a letter, a testimonial letter. I've had a client that wasn't, that was a little camera shy because of her accent or something like that. So that's why she opted to give me a written testimonial instead. And she wrote a beautiful testimonial. It was awesome. But still, shoot for that video testimonial first. And if they don't want to do that, then shoot for the written testimonial, right? Most business owners are going to agree with that just because you are offering a free service, free trial. And they'll be more than happy to give you that testimonial. So during this free trial, right, the 1 to 2 weeks, obviously, this is your chance, because if everything works out well, you're going to potentially get a new client, because it makes sense, right? If you're able to bring them results and help them make more money or get new clients, then it's going to make sense for them to continue their services with you. And if it doesn't, work out, then you still get that video testimonial from them. Let's just say you delivered terrible results. Well, the deal was getting some type of a testimonial. And even though you didn't produce great results on video, they can still say, hey, Jordan was able to, help us walk through putting up a Facebook campaign, a Google campaign, whatever it is that you did for them. Have them say that on video or written out. So that way, you still have someone that you can leverage off when you're showing that to your next potential client. And hopefully that next potential client, you will be able to deliver great results, right? So during the 1 to 2 weeks, you want to, this is your opportunity to deliver great results, and, this treat it as if they are your actual client, an actual paying client. So first 2 weeks, hopefully you're getting great results. At the end of the 2 weeks, this is where you go in for the sale. But before you go in for the sale, you want to get your testimonial first, because some people, they'll pay you and they'll forget to do the testimonial. At this point, if you get them great results, you don't really have to sell them, because they're going to want to continue themselves. So after the 2 weeks, you want to ask for that video testimonial. Hey, it's been 2 weeks. Put it together, report. Give them the report. It's been 2 weeks. We've been able to generate you X amount of dollars, X amount of leads, whatever it is that you provided. Give them that report in exchange for that video testimonial. I would like the video testimonial. Here's a report. This is what we did. Here are some questions we would like you to answer in the video testimonial. So for the video, you want to ask a series of questions, such as, what you did, how was working with Jordan, what were the results that he brought in, what did he do for you, would you recommend his services to other niches, to other whatever niche that you're in, to other realtors, would you recommend Jordan running your campaign for other realtors and things like that. So ask them a series of questions that you want them to answer in your video, and then after that video, they should bring up, if you have provided great results, they should bring up, well, how much is this going to cost to continue your services? So that's where you guys can go into negotiations and, charge based on what the value you bring to their business is. So if you're if you're generating them $5,000 per new client, then, you can charge them a more premium price. You don't have to charge them $500 and things like that. I know a lot of people that are charging the minimal for their marketing services, and you don't have to go there. That's why I always teach all my students to go after affluent clients, because if you're able to make a business a lot more money, or a lot of money, then you're able to charge a more premium price as well. So let's say you produce great results, right? They're going to ask you whether how to continue service, and if they do ask, then that's where you go into negotiations. Now, let's say they don't ask. and you get your video testimonial and they don't ask, after maybe a day or so like that, that's when you can reach out and ask them, hey, is this something you would like to continue my services? We produce X amount of results for you, and we can definitely really get this scaling, get this thing going to be consistent, something that's going consistent for you. Is that something you would be interested in? So that's kind of like something like that. How the wording would be. You can get more of the messaging script inside my private Facebook group. You can download that and kind of like learn the processes. But from there, if you have produced great results, then they'll be more than willing to continue your services. Now, for whatever reason, they don't want to continue, you can always ask them, that's totally fine. You can always tell them it's totally fine. But what were the reasons why you didn't want to continue? How can we make our services better? So that way, you understand the mindset of your potential clients better. What are the reasons why they want to sign on? What are the reasons why they didn't want to sign on? Even though I produced great results, why didn't he want to sign on? Why didn't business owner want to sign on? Right? So you can understand, their thoughts a little bit more, because at the end of the day, if the more you know about your potential clients, the more you're able to speak their language and put yourself in a position to, in a way, connect with them. And that way it's going to make things easier for you to sign when it comes down to signing on new clients. Now, let's say you produce terrible results, right? You're still shooting for that video testimonial, and let's say whether they do decide to give you a testimonial or not, this is a little trick that I do to hang on to potential clients and clients in general. If you didn't produce great results, then offer an additional 1 to 2 week trial. Say, you can say something along the lines of, well, this happened, or we found the reason why your campaign didn't do so well, or you kind of give them a reason why they should continue with you, or continue that 1 to 2 week trial. You say things like, hey, we figured this out, or we figured that out. This is the reason why your campaign could do better. And then if we made this little change, then your campaign's going to do better. So, would you like to give this another? We're willing to extend our free trial for an additional 1 to 2 weeks to get this thing working for you. And more often times, they're going to want to continue because it's free, pretty much, a free service. They're going to want to continue. And now you just bought yourself some more breathing room, right? You have an additional 2 weeks to prove your results, produce results, and land them as a new client, or get that video testimonial, right? Now, the objective is always to get that first video testimonial or testimony, because that's going to help you with all your future clients, whether they decide to sign on or not. This is really a win-win situation when you are providing a free trial, even though you're not getting paid up front. I mean, for me, I offer a 30-day money-back guarantee anyways, so it's like offering a 30-day free trial, right? 'Cause at the end of the 30 days, if they don't like it, then I will refund them, right? So in this case, you're pretty much doing a 14-day money-back guarantee, even though, and I know they're not paying you up front, but it's really a win-win situation, because number one, it's a lot easier to get your foot in the door. A lot of business owners are more willing to work with you if you are offering a free trial, right? It makes more sense for them if they don't have to pay anything up front, and they're getting a free service. So you're gonna get a lot more positive responses. So that's gonna help you get your foot in the door. Number two, you're gonna get more experience. You're gonna have case studies to show, and then you're going to be, you'll be able to learn, what could be done better and things like that for your future clients. So that's through experience, and that's how you're going to build your confidence. Number three, you're going to get testimonials, right? Testimonials to be able to use for future clients, and that's going to be a lot. It's going to help you close clients a lot easier, because now you could have something to show, a name, a testimonial that's attached to a name, that someone within that field that will pretty much vouch for you in that testimonial, and that's going to help you close clients better. And lastly, with all those great things that you've already gotten, you got experience, you got case studies, you got a testimonial experience, your foot is in the door. Lastly, if you did a good job, you just earned yourself a new client, right? So free trials are very effective, guys, because you get positive responses. It really helps you get your foot in the door really easily. And focus on getting great results, getting great experience, and you're going to land new clients easily. So within the next 30 days, your actionable tip is to offer as many free trials as possible. Times are uncertain right now. I know, I understand. And a lot of businesses, to be honest with you guys, is not looking to work with not looking to pay new marketing agencies. I didn't sign on any new clients in the month of March, I believe. Yeah, we didn't sign on any new clients in the month of March, but I didn't even do that much prospecting just because I wanted to kind of use that month to improve the systems a little bit more. And I knew businesses were a little shaky. They're not really looking to work with new marketing agencies. We did prospect a little bit. Those were the responses that we got. So I wanted to spend the month of March on improving systems and things like that. And we're going to start picking up things more in the month of April and May once, hopefully better news starts to come out. I know that the government's giving out, businesses money and things like that. So hopefully that makes businesses more confident to invest in different things. But yeah, guys, next 30 days, that is the content of this video is how to get your next client within the next 30 days. Well, that is how you do it. So I challenge you to go out and offer as many free trials as possible. Obviously, not every single free trial is going to convert into a testimonial or a new client, but at least you're getting your foot in the door. You're getting experience. You're turning this video from how to get your clients without experience to how to get clients with experience, right? And I'll make a video on that too, how to get clients with experience. But yeah, you're gonna get clients at the end of the 30 days. So I challenge you guys, go out and offer as many free trials, volunteer work, whatever you want to name it, as possible, and in exchange for those testimonials. And the more free trials you get, the more likely you'll be able to land a new client. Because like I said, not every free trial is going to turn into a new client. So you want to increase those volumes. Try to bring on as many free trials as possible that you could manage, obviously. And then from there, at the end of the 2 weeks, you'll have more testimonials, you'll have more experience, and hopefully you'll have more clients. All right, guys. So I hope that this video was helpful to you. I hope that you guys get your next clients ASAP. And if you want to learn how to my winning strategies, my systems, my automated systems on how I land high-paying clients on automation, pretty much, the free training link is in the description below. Just click it, opt in. And then we'll send you the free training. We'll teach you in the free training. You'll see me. I'll teach you my systems, how to land new clients, my service I deliver to get results for clients. And it takes you very little to no management, how to build a team, basically how to build a 6-figure agency. It's an exclusive training. Links in the description. If you want free content, free resources to download, such as call scripts, how to handle objections, how to reach out to potential clients by crafting the perfect message. All free resources is downloadable in my private Facebook group. That's where I upload everything. All of that is in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the journey if you want to grow your agency. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.